I am the lighting designer for this show, and my job description, I guess, is to first and foremost illuminate the stage, and also help establish time and place and mood with using stage lighting, and also to help sculpt and create human people on stage so they look very realistic for this show in particular. Some of my biggest concerns, they include where are people going to stand? Are they going to be blocked in such a manner so that they are somewhere totally unrealistic where I can't put any light on them? And minor concern would be basically the skin colors of people, because they vary and different colors of light look very strange on different people with different skin tones, as well as what the costume designer uses for their costumes, what kind of colors they use there. I have to be able to help enhance their costumes, or the opposite of enhance. The term escapes me right now. I apologize. And also trying to create a scenic environment on stage with lights if that needs to happen. That tends to be a concern because it's more difficult than it looks.
Well, yeah, keep away from her. Let Curly take the rap. He let himself in for it. Glove full of Vaseline.
I still find that.
I don't like this place, George. This ain't a good place.
Oh, coming in! The majority of the show is designed by our undergraduate students, and that is one of my greatest joys, is to see the undergraduate students develop up to that junior and senior level where they are doing design work here and I become their support team. And that's one of the things I really like the best about being technical director. I sit in on the design meetings, making sure that the designers stay within reality and that the directors stay within reality. I am the voice of reality and bad news. When just trying to keep things to what we can actually accomplish here and accomplish very well. We want to do the highest quality productions that we can, and making sure that it is a proper learning curve for all of our students, that we are challenging them, and making sure they can accomplish those challenges in a positive manner. Me.
Wow. That is amazing.
So Joe, when you're building your fire, set your sticks right on your square there. And as soon as the sticks are on there, I think we're going to have to run a headset under there. Jelena?
She's down there.
We're going to have to run a headset under there.
Under here?
Yeah, I think you should have a headset.
Can you just stomp a couple times?
Sticks are there.
All right.
I can't talk. Throw your sticks down and whatnot. He'll get a cue from Andrea. The sticks are there. He'll open it up and put it in there, and then whenever you light it is when the light.
What do you want him to do, Julia?
What do you need?
Try the hot spot.
That's the basics. Colby, go ahead and open that thing up. Alright. It's got a lock underneath and everything, so you guys don't need to worry about stepping on it and stuff like that.
That is awesome. I like caramel lights.
Marshmallows, anyone? So then at the scene change, it'll get closed back up, so.
For this show, I'm the assistant production manager and the staff stage manager, which makes my job communication between the director at this point, in the sense of taking all of her tech notes, because the stage manager is now sitting with our light board op, or the lighting designer, learning her cueing sequence and all that. So I field any tech questions from the director to relay them to the TD, production management, and the entire tech staff team.
Okay.
So there's no reason that Kristen can't just do that.
Okay. I know that Tuesday morning it's going to change just a little bit because we're not going to have nerves. So I'll just have to figure out what that
Well,
is.
that's one of us.
Okay, awesome.
That's Morgan.
That's awesome.
My favorite part is watching the show come together, like seeing it from the beginning in those very beginning stages of just the talks around the table and how do we want to do this, what do we want to do here, and seeing it come to be in this life form that's created, especially with the role that I get to take. I get to see it from the rehearsals on up through the tech aspects. It's build in the shops, it's rehearsals process out the actors, it's table meetings, and all that kind of stuff. And so seeing that whole thing come together. Least favorite, probably any kind of confrontation when you have to yell at an actor for not being on time or a technician for not getting something completed on a schedule, like, that's the least part of it. But that's the least favorite out of anybody's job, I think, is just maintaining that everything happens at such a strict schedule that has to be done on time, and how it affects other people when that's not maintained.
Cats, gather, children, gather. Gather your snickers on stage. Okay, hey guys. We got goals today. We got blood pack, bleed. Your goal is to bleed. Dramatic action.
Do you have another one? Do you have another blood pack? Not yet.
I think they were going to try that. I think last night it seemed like I like that edge that people seem to have in scene 2 and scene 3. There seemed to be a little bit more suspicion initially, like with George and Lenny. I think you guys, not you, you could play with that a little bit. You probably like the other fight. Carlson's more, okay. But make sure we close up these pauses. Let's try to keep it scene 1. Light that up a little bit. But man, last night after rehearsal, the little bits of things, we worked a little bit, George and Candy, on just making a couple of things just real in terms of the what's going on moment to moment. We gotta go there tonight. We gotta live tonight. It may be stop and start. You guys gotta just work on focus. Okay? Because tech rehearsals mess with your brain. Think, oh no, not again. We will call, if we need to, we'll call cut, hold position, and just stay where you are. Try to keep it quiet on stage. It just makes it easier on the crew. Hold, please. Could we get it down to where it was just that tight, cool space, and look at these entrances with just that almost nothing light?
Yeah.
Because we might need to add a little trailing bit of light.
Right.
I'm not sure we're gonna want much.
Okay, I wasn't entirely sure either, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad you said
Well,
that.
let's check it out.
Okay, let's do that.
Could we go back, Candy, could we go back to your entrance, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Stop loud, CW. You're dead.
House is about half.
How's that?
Okay.
Cute.
Where are they?
You was here. Why you left? Why you left?
Oh, come on, Curly. Come on, man. You gotta kick his ass.
Get up, big guy. Hit him back. Hit him back.
Come on, Lenny. Hit him back.
What the big guy? What?
Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Hit him back. Come on, whoop his ass, Lenny. You're way bigger than him. Get in there.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
Come on, Lenny. Get up, Lenny. No, man. Get it. I said get it.
Now get back.
Yeah, get him, Lenny.
Now come on. You got it now. Come on. Take it.
Let go of his hand, Jesus. Slim, come help me. What's guy got any hand left?
Told me to, George.